Hi, friends. I have a story for you. Okay. So it was the night before the close of our house in Florida, and the air conditioner died. Like literally the day before closing in Florida in February, which, by the way, for those of you who don't know, it's still hot. And I had no idea what to do. I honestly stood there in disbelief, thinking, of all times, Lord, why But what unfolded in the next 24 hours was nothing short of a miracle. This is why we remember what God has done and why we keep hoping for what He will do. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining me on Remember and Hope, a place where we share stories and amazing miracle moments to remind us of how God has shown up and give us hope for the things that are occurring or to come. So, today's story is my story, and it was Florida in February, and I had literally just emptied the house. So, basically, we're moving to Alabama. And I had a freight truck come, and I had all my friends and family that could come and help me empty out the house. And all my things were put into this truck and then sent up to go to Alabama, and it'd be there in like a week or so. And so I said, okay, February, Valentine's Day literally was the day of closing. And so it was the 12th, the house was emptied. I stayed for the 13th to clean it, like I've never cleaned before. And during that day on the 13th, I noticed it was a little hot. Like I could hear the AC running, but it wasn't cooling. And so I called an AC technician to come, and they came, and basically they said your AC's dead. It's nothing that we can fix. Apparently, there's something, I don't remember the technical terms exactly what it was, but something blew up internally. There was a hole in it, and it wasn't something that could just be like patched up. They're like, we're so sorry. You're gonna have to get a new AC. Now, mind you, I would love to be able to quickly get a new AC, but um, thousands of dollars, if any of you know how much an AC costs. And I was expected to have money, which, mind you, I did not have that money until I could sell the house. And I'm starting to think, oh my goodness, is this house sale not going to go through? All my things are gone. I'm in this empty house, and I don't know what to do. And so I called my real estate agent, and he says, I got a guy that I usually can trust to handle the AC. I'm going to call him. And I said, awesome. And so I'd say afternoon, a little late afternoon, this guy comes, he takes a look, and sure enough, same thing. Your AC's gone. It's it's past its prime. And you know what's crazy is the fact that, okay, typically in a house sale, there is an inspection. Right? Why, if there an old AC, why wasn't that an issue before? Why is this an issue now? Why? And so, oh my gosh, I almost knocked over my cup. Um, so I was like praying, I was praying, 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 and thinking, okay, well, let's just wait. Maybe something else, someone else could come and try something. So my real estate agent's like, I got another guy. This guy, like I prefer him over the other one. He's really good. By this time, it was dark. I had planned to leave the house at night to have it empty because the walkthrough for the closing was the next morning. And like 7 a.m. So I was like, I'm not going to be here. So I'm going to go stay at my mother's. And then from there, I'll drive to Alabama where we had a rental waiting for us. And so basically, it was nighttime and the third technician comes. Oh, bless his heart. He was really trying. He was trying his hardest to see if he could do anything or help in any way. And there was nothing. And thoughts were coming to my head, what if they do the walkthrough and they say they're not going to go through with it, and then I can't sell this house until this is done. And, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do. There's nothing that I can think of to do at such a short notice. And so I prayed and I prayed about it. And then my real estate agent says, I got to make the call to the other agent of the buyer and let them know what's going on. So I'm like, okay. So I go ahead, I pack up the car, uh, and I head on over to my mother's, and I get the call from my real estate agent basically telling me that he attempted to reach out to the other realtor and to no avail. Like, she's not answering. He's texting her and she's not responding back. He's asking for her to contact him. And so he starts reaching out to some of his other real estate agent friends to ask for advice in this situation. And, he tells me basically what we're going to do is we're just going to leave it for them to find out. Honestly, I felt horrible about this idea because I just wanted to be upfront and honest. Um, but I said, you know what? It's in your hands, God. If they do the walkthrough in the morning and they find out that the AC is not working, um, we'll deal with it then. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, kind of an idea. And so that night, went to sleep. In the morning, I'm an early bird, so I wake up early, and I'm looking at my phone to just see. Oh, it's like 7 o'clock, and mind you, I can still have access to the cameras that I have there, and the camera, it's a word, alerted me that somebody was there when I think it was like, actually, they got there late. It was like 8 almost, to do the walkthrough. And so I'm literally like anxious the whole time, like holding my breath, waiting to hear something, something back. Nothing. Didn't hear anything. And so I'm like, okay. Maybe something will come up uh, later, you know, during the closing. They might say something. I don't know. Um, you guys, the closing took place and nothing was said. I I don't know. I couldn't quite like breathe a sigh of relief yet because I felt like I was still gonna probably get like something, from them, even after being in the house for a certain amount of time. Like, they'd be like, hey, the AC isn't working and, need to fix it. And so I was ready. I was willing. I was so willing to replace that AC even after they bought the house, if they would have asked. But yeah, basically got through the sale of the house. And oh my goodness, I think I think what's interesting is that perhaps I think that what happened is maybe God miraculously fixed AC for them. And he reminded me that even in these impossible moments where we don't see an answer, that He can fix it. I mean, I think of the Israelites coming to the Red Sea and having Pharaoh and the army behind them, ready to attack, and they don't see a way out. But God made a way, right? He opened the sea. He did something to them was impossible. So who's to say God didn't just fix it for me? I don't know. I never heard. I mean, I've been in this new house in Alabama now since February, and it's now June. I never heard back. I never heard anything about the AC. God fixed it. He did. In my next video, I'll share with you the next miraculous thing that happened on the way to Alabama. So I hope this was an encouragement to you that miracles still happen today. It's not luck, it's not chance. God works miracles. And I still cannot believe how that happened. I'm truly grateful that it did, though, because then I could share it with you, and hopefully you can share it with others. And if you enjoy hearing these stories, please like, subscribe, and click the little notification bell so that you can hear when more stories are posted. If you have any questions or want to share your own stories, please reach out to me via the comments. And I would love to have you on the channel to share your story too. Let us come together. Let us remember and have hope that God is still on the throne. Have a blessed day, everyone.